Greetings everyone on my channel. Now is the time to start earning coins by playing various crypto games. If you want to top up your wallet as quickly as possible, become a member of an exciting game called Pokemoney. This game is built on the Binance Smart Chain blockchain. First I'll tell you about the game plot. In the virtual universe there is Atlas. It is an ancient country where peaceful Nico lived. It is a branch of Pokemon. But one day a dark force began to devour the lovable Nico and take their minerals. Atlas needs brave Nico masters to save all Nico. And just here, in this game, you will have to become the savior of this mysterious ancient country. And for that, you will have to wake up Neko sleeping in Pokeball. All players can buy and create their own Nico in the in-game store, and each created character will receive career points and attributes. And each created character has the form of NFT tokens, so their owner can freely transfer or sell them on the marketplace. But the marketplace is not working yet, because the project has just begun its development. There are two tokens in the game, a PMY token and an NKG token. At this time in the game already running mining NKG, as well as PVE mode, where you can also receive rewards in the form of tokens. But we'll come back to that a little later, and I'll show you an example, so that no one has any questions. By the way, you can see the price movement of the NKG token, which is mined by your Nico, on the PooCoin price chart. And as you can see, there were no big jumps down, and now the price of token, I think, will go up, because the project is now on the hype and is developing very rapidly. All initially created pets have a level 1, and the level of the pet can be increased by consuming a certain amount of NKG. The higher the level, the more gold coins are needed. NKG tokens can be obtained through adventures in the game, in the arena, or through each character's daily work. The level is one of the most important attributes of Nico. Leveling up the Nico will increase its combat efficiency and extraction speed, but the improvement will not increase the Nico's basic characteristics. Pokemoney has different types and numbers of Nico. They all have their own unique attributes. As the Pokemoney game evolves and updates, more characters will be unlocked. There are 4 types of Nico in the game. Fighting type. They are brave and experienced Nico fighters, and also reliable defenders. Possess the highest strength and growth attribute. They can protect their teammates with taunting and defensive skills. Rock type. Their skill can provide extra protection for the team, and they have the most powerful physique and willpower growth attributes. Psychic type. These Nico can inflict significant force damage as well as weaken the mental power of enemies. They have the strongest spirit and intelligence gain. And Spectre type. These Nico can dodge, and can inflict great physical damage on opponents. They are the most nimble and know how to avoid damage with high probability. Their steal skill also helps them steal items and rare equipment for their team. When characters don't go on adventures, they can do some tasks to get an NKG token. You will just have to click the work button and Nico will start working, mining the NKG. During the daily quest, Nico will be locked out, and will not be able to participate in other activities, such as the Atlas Continent adventure, until the player completes the daily Nico quest. I'll show this process a little later too. Adventures on the continent of Atlas. This is the most exciting part of the game. Here you can kill the dark forces, and seize treasure chests. Everything is available in these chests, including NKG and the best character equipment. Each Nico has a limited number of fights per day. Nico 1 to 2 levels can participate in 2 battles a day, and the number of battles for Nico 3 and those higher in level is equal to their level. And in order for players to participate in battles on Atlas Combat, they need to pay a certain amount of NKG as an admission ticket. The higher your combat level and the higher the level of the enemy, the higher the chance of getting a big reward. The reward also depends on your luck, which means that the reward you get each time you win may not be the same, and there is a chance to get huge rewards in one fight. Now let's move on to tokenomics. It has 2 tokens. As I said earlier in the video, it's a PMY token and an NKG token. These tokens are incentives to develop the game, and are designed to reward players for interacting with Pokemoney while encouraging them to use the tokens for transactions. As for the PMY token, its total supply is 21 million. In the first phase, 4,200,000 tokens will be issued. And the distribution of tokens will be as follows. 5% allocated for private sale and investors, 10% for the development team, 20% for PVE mode, 15% reserved for community activity, 30% for mining liquidity, and 20% for PvP mode. PMY token holders can participate in community management and have a say in important decisions, as well as receive regular gold giveaways. Also, these tokens are needed to perform some operations in the game, such as the creation of heroes, forging rare equipment, and participation in battles. Most of the PMY paid by users in the game will be used to set event rewards and returned to them. As for the NKG token, it is the main currency in the game. The NKG token is required in most game scenarios. Also, this token is required for expenses when participating in PvE battles and preparing equipment. You can use the NKG token to recruit other Nico to form a team. NKG token can also be sold and bought through the DEX platform. Now let's move on to the game itself, and I'll show you how to play it and what's possible to do there at all. The first thing you need to do is to connect with MetaMask and press play. Then you will be asked to enter the address. You will have to enter my address, which I will give in the description under the video. You also have to pay a small amount to BNB for the transaction fee. I also want to note that there is a referral system, which is why you can enter the game only through the wallet of the inviter. Invite your friends to the game, and together earn rewards. You will receive a 10% refund after an invited friend successfully creates Nico characters. Let's say you invited a friend and he spent 1000 BUSD to create Nico characters. As a result, you will receive 10% of 1000 BUSD, which is 100 BUSD. All your referral fees will be sent to your referral balance in NKG or PMY tokens. Now let's move on to buying, and I'll show you how to acquire a pet, and what further steps you need to take to earn money. To purchase a pet, you need BUSD tokens. The price of the Nico pet is 28 BUSD. Let me buy a pet and see what I get. I will purchase one pet, so I won't click anything and confirm the purchase right away. But if you need more pets, you already click plus to add the number you need. It is important to know that the confirmation requires BNB on your balance, so make sure that your balance is sufficient to confirm the transaction, otherwise the transaction will not succeed and you will not get a pet. To purchase, just click approve and also confirm the transaction, and that's all. No more manipulation is required. You will have the pets. All purchased pets can be viewed in the game tab. Different pets are purchased, and the rarity of each may also be different, but they have one thing in common: they earn the same amount of tokens in mining. The only difference is that they have different characteristics that give them an advantage in PvP mode. There are 50,000 pets in total, and each one can get at least 288 NKG tokens when you send Nico to mining. Right now, NFTs are sold at a very low price, and unlike most blockchain games, the team will not benefit from the sale of NFTs. They will add $500,000 in liquidity for NKG tokens, and the initial flow of PMY tokens is $1 million, and that amount will gradually increase from $3 to $5 million. Players can also get more powerful pets by fusion. For this reason there will be fewer and fewer pets on the market. When the number of players increases, they will open new sales in accordance with the market supply and demand. But the entry price will be the same as it is now, that is, 28 BUSD. So that later players can enter the game at this low price. Let's take a look at PvE mode. Here you fight, and every time you win or lose, you earn tokens. To enter the arena, select the Atlas. Here you must select the Budokan arena. Next, you need to choose your pet, and send it into battle. But I should point out right away, that you will need NKG tokens for battle. The cost per battle is 777 tokens. To do this, you need to click on the deposit, enter the number of tokens you need and confirm the purchase in MetaMask, that is, you need to confirm the transaction. The battle looks like this. I think it's pretty colorful, but while I have a weak pet, I need to increase its level, and raise its characteristics to have an advantage in the arena. That's what I told you before. The fight was over, that's the award I got for that fight. After the battle we are given awards in NKG tokens, which can later be exchanged on the exchange, and get real money. Let me send my purchased pet to mining to produce NKG token, because I think I have nothing to do in the arena yet, and here will be a passive income, albeit not so big, but it's still nice. To send a pet to work, you have to press the NKG mine, and select a mine. Then select the pet, and press work. That's it, your pet has started mining a token. You can claim daily, but keep in mind that you will be charged a fee for the claim, so I recommend doing a claim every few days, so as not to spend money on commission gas. Well, that concludes my review for today. My personal opinion is that the project is pretty good. It has a lot of opportunities to make money, as well as a very good use of character design, in addition to very cool made animation. Subscribe to all social networks of the project, and follow their news. Since the project is young and only began its development, news and added fees will be very much. Just wanted to emphasize that I do not force anyone to invest your money in this project, I just do a review. You yourself have to learn the project and make your own choice. That's all, thank you all for watching, leave likes and subscribe to the channel.